What? Back live on Twitch? I thought maybe today might just do a little relaxing, doing a little survival playthrough with back into Space Engineers. I know I have a lot of people that have subscribed to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch that are big Space Engineers fans, and it's been a while since I've really done anything major in Space Engineers. I've been spending a lot of time doing some grand strategy games, which of course I love to do. But I was feeling like this Saturday morning I might want to go ahead and start a nice, languid, relaxing Space Engineers series. Now, my last major Space Engineers series that I've done, I have never, I started the series after I had already built a ship and some of those things on the server. So, with this series here, I'm going to start from the very beginning on a public server because I am the public server guy. I'm the public server streamer, I guess you could say. And I always play on the Keen public servers, so that's where I always do my gameplay. So I am going to start a new we're going to start a new series here, and I'll always love to start on the alien planet, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do an Earth. As soon as there it is, the Earth-like drop pod. If I can get the game to respond to me here, there we go. An Earth-like drop pod, and we will respawn on the Earth-like planet. Well, I'm getting some serious lag spiking here going on. I hope it's not going to do this while I'm playing the game. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoys this little series. Now, the last thing I did in Space Engineers was a little attempt at a speed run, and I may do some more of those here uh, on the alien planet. But I'm also going to have this little series going on as well. So my little boy has been wanting me to do a Minecraft playthrough. He's been trying to twist my arm to get me to do some Minecraft. But every time I think about starting Minecraft, I think of just why don't I just do Space Engineers? Because that's Minecraft for 35-year-old men. So maybe maybe I will appease him and do a little Minecraft. Boy, this is taking a while here. I don't know if it's the server I chose or what, but I've never really had it go this slow before. Let me see if there's something I can do to speed this up. Let's see. This is seriously going slow right now. Hope I don't have to cut this stream short because of the slowness here and start over. I've never had the game start this slow before. Oh, here we go. Finally. Okay, thank you. My goodness, I'm getting some serious lag spikes. All right, it looks like we're going to be starting in some mountainous terrain here. But that's fine. Oh, I love how beautiful the Earth-like planet is in Space Engineers. Am I even moving at all? Golly, this is a serious lag spike. I don't think we're even coming down, descending at all. There's the moon over there. There is the alien planet, its moon, Titan. If I can see anything else. No, there's the moon. Okay. So what planet is that then? There's the moon right there. And we already have a GPS. Okay, I'm a little concerned about the lag spikes here. We're not dropping at all. Let me see if I can do something to help this. Hold on just a second. I don't know. We do not seem to be descending at all. I can't see anything wrong with my computer. I don't know if it's the server. I can move around and view everything fine, but I certainly do not seem to be descending. I should have hit the ground a long time ago. I'm scared to get out of the craft because I don't know exactly what's going to happen if I do. There's me right there. That must be Triton over there. Boy, that seems awfully close. Be Triton. But they may have the planets. I've never played on this particular server before, so it looks like they have the planets very, very close to each other. That's the closest that I have ever seen the alien planet. I don't really know what I think about that. Don't know what I think about that. I don't know if I really like the planets being this close or not. That's about the right distance for the moon, but that's awfully close for the alien planet. It shouldn't be that close. The alien planet should be about the size of its moon right there in distance from the Earth. Okay, something's wrong here. We're not descending at all. Let me see. Let's see. Can I do a different? Can I respawn here? See if anybody else is frozen, because I am absolutely frozen here. Now I know they did a refresh on all these public servers. Never played on this server before. I had always played on server number 4. All right, I'm gonna take a chance and get out of this pod and see what happens. Oh, here we are. Well, we're on the ground now. Okay, and we're upside down too. Okay. Well, wouldn't you know? Now that's pretty interesting right there. I don't know how we ended up upside down. It is a beautiful field here, though. Well, we did make it to the ground, but apparently our survival pod bounced on us. So we're upside down here. I wonder if I can roll it over. I probably could. All right, let me figure out where I want to start building some stone, digging for some stone here. We're kind of way out in the middle of this field. This is a beautiful field. That's too far to run to get stone there. I guess I'm just going to have to go ahead and drill down. I think everything still works until I get some stone and I'm able to flip this thing over. I'm just going to have to work with it upside down until I can get it flipped. That's fine. That's fine. We'll be fine. All right. Oh. Okay, let's see now. Go ahead and get on down and get some stone here. Turn my headlight on here. Get on down out of the grass and get deeper into the stone. Looks like we're getting into some stone now. All right. Hope this sound isn't too loud for everybody. Now we can't have mods on a public server, so I can't do the sneaky sounds and some of those nice mods that you can do that make the sound a lot less. Oh, I just fell through the hole there. All right, fine. I'll just come out this way. Just try and get that hole worked out a little bit better there. Okay, let's go ahead and get our stone, what little stone we've got in here, and let's get some production queued up. Man, there's some serious lag spikes going on here. Yeah, here we go. I don't know. I may have to start over because this server is choking on me here. I mean, I am not getting any response. This is the worst response I've ever gotten on a server. Oh no, this is terrible. Okay, let's try this again. Finally, yeah, let's just queue up a lot of these ingots here. Can't have too many. I tell you, I don't know what I think about this server. I don't like that these planets are all so close together. I didn't realize that when I started on this server. Okay. All right, let's get this stone in here. We still got some stone we're working. And for the time being, I'm just going to go ahead and queue up some steel plates here that I'm going to use to get this survival pod flipped over. I don't know if I really care or not, but it's kind of disorienting it being upside down. It is disorienting me. And I'd rather it just be right side up, to be honest. Alright, let me go ahead and see if I can get some of these out of here. We're just gonna... I know it does have a gyroscope in it, but I don't want to have to put a remote control on it. So here's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and get some steel plates off of it. This thing's going to get ground down anyway, so there's really no point in saving all this. I'm going to grind all this off anyway, so we'll just go ahead and get some steel plates off of this. I would like to get it right side up though, because it is disorienting me, making it hard for me to concentrate on what I'm trying to do, dealing with this thing being upside down. let's come off this way here. I am going to need to research batteries because we do have regression on. So I'm going to need to what else can I build that's heavy? I can go in, that's not what I wanted. Is it sticks? No, I can't build that. That's not small grid. Okay, I'm going to have to find some ice is what I'm gonna have to do. I just realized that. Okay, let's get my bottles out too. I always forget to get my bottles. I am definitely going to need to get some ice. Let me go ahead and open up batteries. So if I want to build batteries, I don't remember the progression right off the bat. So if I want to build a battery, I'm going to need to build a, what is that, an assembler? Fine, let me go ahead and get started on an assembler. I'm going to need to do this anyway, so that's fine. There we go, right there. What do you need? We don't need much. We do need 40 construction components and a lot of computers. It's going to be more computers than anything. Alright, so we're going to need a lot of computers. We're going to need a pretty good amount of construction components. So we may as well just go ahead and just keep on mining for the time being. Might as well just get some more stone. We're not in a hurry. I'm not doing a speed run this time, so I can just take my time and enjoy myself. Hard to enjoy myself with this lag, though. And I really, I'm a little disappointed in the fact that all of the planets are so close together on this server. I'm almost tempted to do a start on a different server. For no other reason than because of that right there. I mean, let's see. The moon is a pretty good distance away. I really like the planets being far away from each other. We fly up into the sky here. Yeah, there's the moon. That's fine. But alien planet is just too close. I don't like that. I don't like that being so close. It should be about, I don't know, about 5 or 6 times smaller than that. It should be much further away than that. And there's Triton right there. Triton is too close. Triton should be a tiny, tiny, tiny dot that you can barely make out. So I'm not really happy with that. I don't know. I feel like maybe this server is it meant to be? Are they meant to be that close? I don't know what to think about that. Honestly, don't know what I think about that. Oh, look at this canyon way over here. I'm right next to a canyon. Well, it's a good thing I didn't fall down in there with my escape pod. Still haven't seen a lake yet either with any ice on it. It's going to be tough to get ice with this in this area that we started in here. I don't know. Hey, what's up there, Pop Up? How you been, man? Been a long time. Man, I'm trying to decide, Pop Up, if I want to stay on this server or not, or go to a different server because the planets are just all close together here. I mean, they're just all. They're basically, you don't even really need a jump drive to go to the different planets, and I don't know what I think about that. I mean, it looks like these planets are close enough that you can just fly to them with thrusters. It may take a little bit to get there, an hour or so to get there, but it wouldn't take days to get there flying with thrusters. I'm really thinking that I may poof all this stuff and start on a different server just to make it a little more challenging. You know what? I'm gonna quit talking about it and just do it. I'm not gonna be happy on this server with these planets being so close together. So here's what we're gonna do. I didn't realize that the servers had different setups for the planets like this. I'm gonna poof everything. And let's go back out to the main menu here. I want a server where you have to get a jump drive and you got to build a jump drive, and it's going to take you away. Even with a jump drive, it's going to take you a while to get to the planets. It's a challenge. I don't want to just be able to build a hydrogen thruster and fly to another planet. Should have to have a jump drive to get to the other planets. All right, let's join a different server. Let's see what we got here. That server was choppy too. I don't know what I thought about that server. Let's see what they have, what the worlds on this server look like. Oh no, I don't want to go to that one. I want to try this one here. It doesn't really tell me, it doesn't give me an idea how it is set up. Why don't I just do this one here? Alright, let's try that one. Pop Up, what you been playing, man? You been doing some speakers, or what have you been playing lately? Oh, play some modded. Well, I can't do that on a public server, and I'm the public server streamer guy, so that's kind of my thing. That's my shtick. I do the public server, and the challenges of dealing with possible, people griefing me and that kind of stuff. All right, we're gonna go with no faction. And we're gonna try the Earth-like pod here. Wish I could get some kind of idea how far away the planets are from each other. All right, let's respawn on this planet. Let's see if this server looks a little bit more challenging here. I didn't want to get too far along on that other server when I knew I wasn't going to be happy. Oh, here we go. We're definitely moving a little bit better here with a little less lag spike. All right, good. And we managed to stay upright, but something did blow up on us. I hope it wasn't my survival kit. Something blew up. I think it was one of my landing gear that blew up on me there. Well, I'm not going to have to worry about ice here, that's for sure. All right, let's see. Let me get my bottles out, and I'm going to fly up real quick and see if I can get an idea if these planets aren't too close to each other here. Let's see if we can see. Okay, there. Well, that planet's kind of close too. I don't know, when they redid these servers, did they? Man, that is entirely too close. I don't like that. They should not be that close. Fine. I know a server where they're not close, unless they've nerfed these servers or something. I know they did a whole refresh on these servers here some time back. Fine. Let's try the old number 4 server. I'm gonna poof this thing. I'm gonna poof it. These planets are entirely too close to each other. I don't know if this is for like beginner players or people with not a lot of experience or what, but I don't like that. These servers load here. I know they're far apart on NA number 4, but I don't know if it's still got all of my stuff on this server from whenever I played before the server reboots. Let me try to join this world. This has got my old server here. Has got my old Horsefly ship on it and all the stuff that I did on my previous playthroughs. Let me go ahead and join this world, see if it'll let me respawn in. I apologize. I guess I should have looked at all of this kind of stuff before I started streaming. Yeah, we want to go with no faction. And I want to do the Earth-like drop pod. Okay, good deal. So they do not seem to have all of my old stuff that I used to have on this server. And I hope this server is set up the way that it was before with the planets far away from each other. Let me try and get in the... Oh, I'm right over a lake here. What a place to start. Okay, that looks... Well, that still looks kind of... That looks a little better. I can't see the alien planet. So I don't know how far away the alien planet is. But that planet certainly looks like it's further away than what we had. Well, we're starting right by a lake. That's interesting. All right. Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to go ahead and start on this world here. Let me get on out. Let me get my bottles. Get our bottles here. And we're going to go ahead and start for real. However close the planets are. We're gonna live with it. If I'm not happy, I'm just not happy with it. There's nothing I can do about it right now. Okay, we may as well go ahead and start our drilling because we're gonna have to do it anyway. So let's start drilling down to some stone. Keep going a little bit deeper. We're still in the dirt here. Keep going down a little bit deeper, baby. All right, this is looking good now. Yeah. All right, let's get some stone here. Nice, 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 nice. All right. And we don't seem to be lagging like we were on that very first server either, so that's better. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up some steel plates. Get on back down in this mine and get some more stone. I've been trying to force myself to play in third-person view a little bit more for the sake of the stream viewers and the people watching on YouTube, so they can kind of get an idea of a little more of what's going on. All right, we've got some steel plates there. Let's go ahead. We know we're going to need some computers, so let's go ahead and start queuing up some computers. Because the first thing we want to build is going to be the assembler. All right, let's go ahead and decide where we want to start building. Oh, I need steel plates, don't I? Tell you what, let's do. Let's go ahead and start taking some of this off of the pod here, because we know we're going to have to sooner or later. Might as well go ahead and get it done sooner. On the public server, these survival pods don't last forever, so you might as well go ahead and grind them down. They do despawn, so the best thing to do is just go ahead and start grinding them down and reusing the parts somewhere else. But none of it gets wasted, because it will get poofed. Alright, what I want to do is I kind of want to build on this slope here. Go ahead and tie in right up here as well. Well, what a pretty view from here. So nice. A nice view over the lake. Do have some mountains over there. Okay, I'm going to start. We are going to need a power source, so we know we're going to want to build a turbine here at some point. You don't have to build, well, yeah, let's go ahead and get started on the turbine, and then we're going to want to build the assembler. We'll put the assembler right here. Then we're going to want to build our basic refinery, which we will put just like that. And then eventually we're probably going to put a small cargo container on the front of that. Alright, now let's see what we got going on in here. We've still got a little bit of stone left. We've got some computers going. Let's go down in our mine and get some more stone. Go ahead and get those computers queued up to the front. And we are going to need some construction components. And we are going to need some interior plates, so let's queue those up as well. In fact, let's go ahead and get the interior plates to the front. We're going to need those immediately so we can place we will be able to place the turbine. It requires interior plates just to place it.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Haven't heard that in a while. Alright, let's get some interior plates here. So we go on and get on up here and place our first turbine. Probably want to go ahead and get it built as quickly as we can. We're going to need motors, girders, computers, and more interior plates. Let's queue up some motors. Don't think we have any of those queued up yet. Move those to the first in line. They need to be the next thing built. While that is cooking, let's go on down here and get some more stone. Not any unknown signals around, are there? I wouldn't mind. Oh, look at this bush. Have there always been bushes? Have I missed bushes before? Hey, what's going on there, Morocco? Oh yeah, man, you can always join in. Are you yeah, no problem, buddy. Just doing a leisurely playthrough here, man. All right, let's see what's going on here. We're working on it. We've got some motors. Go on up here and get this in my we're going to need some construction components. Should have those queued up already. Got a few of them queued up. Let's go ahead and pull out what we can. Yeah, it is on a Keen server. That's what I always play on the Keen servers. When you pull up your main menu in Space Engineers, you just hit there's a join button, as in you'll be joining a server. So if you go in there, it'll start loading in the servers, and you should start to see the Keen servers, North American servers come in at the very top, and you'll see where it says Keen NA number 4 is the one that I'm on. Now, I don't know where it's going to spawn you at, but I am on the Earth-like planet. And I'm not in any situation where I can move or go anywhere yet, because I don't have any transport. It may very well spawn you on the other side of the planet from me. But if you know how to turn on your thrusters with your survival pod, you should be able to fly a pretty good distance if you need to try and get to me. Turn on the stone here. Still working on construction components, and let's get some girders going here. They want to do a few more interior plates. Let's get some of those queued up. Try and put a little more into this turbine up here. Looks like I need construction components. Yeah, I do need more construction components. Move them to the front of the queue. Don't need that many of them. Then I'm going to need girders and interior plates. Make a faction and set your survival kit to share with faction. I can join your faction on in next to you. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Let's see here. See, we'll go. What? MWC. B. Watt Corporation. All right, MWC Megawatt Corporation. That's right, I totally forgot about that. right, Maricol. Here we go. There you are. All right, man. I like that. I like that cow. I like that cow look we got going on, man. Good deal. Looking sharp. Looking very, very sharp. I like that crisp cow look. Oh, I'm gonna go take care of an unknown signal here, man. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go hit my unknown signal over here.
Energy low.
Oh, that's after I get my energy tapped up here. All right, let me see if I can remember how to do this in-game chat. Was it you? Is that what it was? All right, man. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. I'm gonna go check out my unknown signal over here. Tell you what, let me get my drill out so in case I might discover some ores along the way. I'm going to try and fly slow in case I discover some cobalt or something like that. What I kind of like to do with my unknown signals. I like to take go in to get the unknown signals as an opportunity to kind of explore for ores, search for ores, that sort of thing. There should be plenty of ores out there on that lake, though, I would imagine. Starship Troopers. Well, you must be on a planet where they've got some of the little, well, I don't think they do that on a public server. Wait, are you on a private server or on a modded server? Where you turned on the, not the wolves, but what are they called? The spiders? Turn on your spiders. Oh, let me find the button to push before I do anything else. Right there. Alright, I got the leopard helmet. Let's see if there's anything in here useful. Got me some space credits and some... Alright, fine. Let's grind this thing down and maybe get some computers and stuff out of it. Oh, okay. Well, all that stuff just disappeared on me. I don't know if that was because of a lag spike or what. What just happened there? There was a lot of goodies I didn't get, though, because of that. Right, let me get my drill out. Boy, what a beautiful planet. We are next to a desert. I can't tell if that's desert or if that's the wheat field biome over there. All right, let's fly a little low here and see if we can pick up any ores. You had to rent a server. Oh my God, man. How much did that cost? How many guys do you have playing on it? That's pretty awesome. Especially if you're going to be running all of those NPCs like that. Spawning a lot of NPCs that you have to fight. I imagine you would have to have a pretty good sized server for all that. Now let me see if I can see some ores out here. I don't see any of the markers on this lake. Oh, right here, right here. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got right here. Let's see what we got. Besides ice. Oh, there's silicon. They want to go ahead and mark this. Oh, wait, no, I didn't do this right. Did not do that right. There we go. It's over here. Just a lot of silicon. Magnesium right there. I don't know if we need magnesium right now, but might be nice to know. What did he just say? Oh, slash GPS. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Let me give that a shot. If I could spell here. Yeah, that is quite a bit easier. See what we got over here. Let's see, we added the NPC mod, pirates and military, police, civies. Dang, man, that's pretty intense. Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to play that on your piece on your probably wouldn't want to run all that on your personal PC. Trying to see what all is out here on this lake. Looks like we got some maybe. Don't see any more obvious ore deposits. I'll just kind of fly low and see if I pick anything up. What's going on there, John? How you been, buddy? I finally made it back into space engineers. Been a while. I tried to do a survival playthrough here. Alright, I didn't find anything out there but silicon. But we got our turbine going here. Good job, good job, good job. Let's get started on our... But we're working on this here. Get this thing out of my build planner. Go down here and do a little drilling. Whoops. Alright, looks like we got the basic refinery done, so I can just go ahead and start putting all my stone in there. Go ahead and put my scrap in there as well. Everything I got off of that unknown signal I'm going to put into the basic assembler here. Like a lot of it went in, but we do need some construction components and some motors. Still need some construction components and a display. Queue up a display here. Can I not? Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, let's queue up a little display and let's queue up a few more construction components. Gotta have the construction components first. All we need is about 8 more of those construction components and we'll be done. I'm going to go ahead and start slowly taking some steel plates off of the survival pod here.
Energy low.
I'm back on NA4 there, John. Let's see what his Veshi says. We made a huge mistake. We used a jump drive. Your jump drive failed? How did your jump drive fail, man? That's not good. That's not good at all. Not good at all, man. All right, Morocco, I'm going to get started on a small grid drilling ship that we can start using. All right, let me see here now. I want to come out this way. And I'm going to need progression here because I want to... Let me see what I need. Oh, apparently I don't. I can already do an ore detector. All right. Ore detector here like this. I don't like to waste time with small grid ore detectors. Gonna go with that. Then I want a rotor. I have to... Oh, I can already build a rotor. Okay. I'll go with a rotor. Just like that. Gonna put a small head on it. Definitely a Corvette. Yeah, man, it takes a lot of time to build a battleship size ship in Space Engineers, but a Corvette's pretty doable. That's usually the best you can build on a public server is a Corvette. Alright, so our rotor here, I want to add a small head to it. Then I want to rotor lock that like this. Okay. Alright, now then we're going to put a, if it'll let me put a large cargo container on. One right there. And let me get some conveyors. If I could spell, I may have to, yeah, I may have to do progression to get to my conveyors. We may have, what do we have to build to be able to build conveyors? Don't see them in the progression list here. Ah, okay, we have to build a cargo container of some sort. All right. That going here. That's a O2H2 generator. Okay. That's fine. All right, so I'm going to have to build this thing here before I'm able to do the conveyors. Get everything else out of my build planner. Oh, okay, so I can make conveyors now. Okay, good deal. Appreciate that. See if I can make conveyors now. Yes, I can. I want a small conveyor. We're gonna put it right there. Tell you what though, I need to weld before I get too far along. I need to make sure I weld up the small head here. I made a mistake. Place it all, there it is, right there. All steel tube to finish that off. Okay.
Fuel low.
I'm about to die. Let me go get me some more
Fuel critical.
fuel here. Fill up my bottle too. Oh, I need interior plates. All right, I'm gonna have to do a little drilling here. We haven't discovered the iron. I probably need to get out there and discover some iron and some ores. Oh, it's named a Corvette with 12 large cannons. Okay, man. Battleship Corvette. Oh, you found some iron, Morocco? Awesome. Let me come to where you are. No sense in drilling any more stone here. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Look at there. Nice, 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 nice. I totally, completely missed that. I did not even see that. I did not even know this was here. So much for my situational awareness. Situational awareness sucks. All right. Get all this in there. Into the refinery. I think we want to get some interior plates going. Let's get a little bit of everything going. All steel tubes. Won't hurt to maybe get a couple of metal grids going. Won't hurt to get a couple of, just a few large steel tubes. Let's get some computer. We got some computers, motors. Okay. Things started up there. Yeah, we don't have any cobalt, do we? That's right. I forgot about cobalt. But if we can get this thing up and running with that large ore detector on it, we'll be able to really go find some good ores, find some cobalt and all that. Once I get this thing operational. Okay, I'm gonna need some interior plates. Oh, there's another unknown signal. Interior plates right here and some steel plates. Go ahead and weld these up because these are going to be buried. Yeah, these are going to be buried pretty good on the interior, so we need to get them welded up first. And I got to finish that rotor head too before I get too far along here. Get it selected there. Oh, I had it. Needed some small steel. Won't. All right, that's done. All right, now let me get an O2H2 generator. Put two of these things on here. What did you find? Oh, okay. Good deal. Let me save that. Nice. Nice. Cobalt and silver. Man, we're cooking with grease now. Yeah, I saved it. I've got it. Cobalt and silver. Oh, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. All right, so that's going to be, oh, I know what I need to do. Whoops. Let me get a small conveyor back here. Let's go ahead and weld these up too. Going to be hidden inside. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's do our cockpit real quick. Probably don't have that opened up under progression, so let me see what I've got to do to get that available. I don't have my progression memorized here. I don't see it. Let me see. I must have missed it. All right, I'm gonna have to do the landing gear. Okay, no problem. We'll do the landing gear over here. Oh, you're already on that. All right, well now I should be able to build a cockpit now. Thank you. Yep, there it is. I've got it available now. Appreciate that. All right, I'll just get the old standard for now. All right, we had a lot of stuff available for that. All right, I want to go ahead and get this cargo container finished because I'm going to have to build onto that. $12 large cannon. Well, you're going to need them 12 large cannons, Bashisi. You're going to be fighting all those NPCs, man. Appreciate everybody joining in with us. We've got up about 7 viewers so far for this little stream. We land here. All right, so what we got going on here? We've started, for those that have just joining in, we've started on a basic survival on a public server. I've been joined by Morocco here. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right there, Morocco. He joined in with me. I think he was my first viewer for this stream. So we are on the Earth-like planet. So what I'm wanting to kind of do here, Morocco, is we'll get this flying ship built here. It's going to have hydrogen thrusters on it. It will be space capable with the hydrogen thrusters. It's going to have the large grid ore detector on it, so we can use it to explore asteroids in space, as well as fly around in the gravity of the planet too. So we'll have this ship available once we get it built. And what I want to do for the time being on the surface here is build a large grid rover. So everything that we've got on this little temporary base here, we're going to transfer over to a large grid rover. And we'll spend some time exploring the Earth-like planet with the large grid rover. And we'll have a docking spot on the large grid rover for our spacecraft here. And let's just roll around in the Explorer for a little while till we get tired of doing that. And then what we'll do is we'll just slap some thrusters on that sucker and blast it off into space and go somewhere else with it. What do you say? That sounds like fun to me. And then when we get tired of that, we'll break that large grid rover down and we'll build a big old ship. Maybe a Corvette-sized ship or a frigate-sized ship. Whatever the biggest thing that we can build with both of our PCU or anybody else that joins us with their PCU. Let's build something big and lean that can have plenty of jump drives on it, that we can do some deep space hauling stuff with it. But that's a long way off, though. Let's worry about that kind of stuff later. I say for right now, let's get this little craft here functional where we can at least get up to some asteroids if we want to. Or at least we can do some scouting planet side. And then we'll build us a nice, comfortable, large grid rover that we can move around in on the planet. Alright, so let me see what I've got in my... Don't need that in there anymore. Let me get back on this cargo container here. Whoops, I didn't mean to re-add it to my build planner. Oh, nice. Nice cargo container. Yeah, I need construction components and I need... right now I just need construction components. Got some construction components queued up in here, man. Alright, we're getting some nice upgraded. Let me get some construction components going. A little bit of everything going here. We're going to end up needing a little bit of everything. Right, how is our refinery doing? Is it busy? Refinery's busy working on some nickel and some cobalt. I'm going to go get some more iron real quick. Our iron hole right here. Right, I'm full. Uh-oh, I can't get up out of this hole. Where's the way out? Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm lost. There it is. All right, I'm gonna have to make this a little climb up here. There we go. Sprint, 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 sprint. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Like Morocco has got the survival kit pulled off and put over here on the base. That is wonderful. Alright, I have deposited all that stuff. Now I saw him, couldn't help but notice he was producing some nice little upgrades here for our Gonna help myself with some of these upgraded tools here. Right, let me get those added to my character tools. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Appreciate that, Morocco. All right, good news, good news. I will go ahead and get this built too because it's going to be buried underneath everything pretty soon as well. So we need to go ahead and get it finished. And then I guess the ore detector, might as well get it done too. Looking very good, looking very good. I need to get some batteries on this thing too. Um, I'll do that next actually. That next. Gonna get the mid-size battery and I'll put some small batteries on it. We're gonna bury. We've got plenty of room down in here in these innards along the. Let me just land right here real quick so I can look at this thing. We need to put some gyroscopes in there. I'm gonna need some steel plates to place some stuff. Go get that real quick. Okay. Before I get too far along, I need to figure out what I want to bury down in these inner parts here. Let me get a gyroscope. I definitely know that I want some gyroscopes down in there. We'll probably need about 3 gyroscopes. So let's put the 3 gyroscopes right. And I place that gyroscope right there. Then I'm going to put some batteries. Put some batteries right down underneath here. Can't hurt to have some batteries. Let's get them charging. Go ahead and get those charging. Built and get them charging. Then I'll have some of the larger small grid batteries on this thing as well. But I wanted it to at least have a little bit of power on it. Let's put some more of those. Need to keep that conveyor. There you start the second toolbar here. Going to be calling on that quite a bit. Let's get another conveyor. I need interior plates. Yeah, like that. Gonna need some more junctions coming out here for our put our drills on, so let's go ahead and just bring them on out. Weld them up. Okay, that looks good. We'll have our drills come out from there. Yeah, that'll be for our drills. And we've got our two H2O2 generators there. They want to come on out with a couple of more cargo containers, and then we'll have some hydrogen tanks. Cargo container right there. All right, now let me remember how I do this. I want the large port on the bottom. Right, I've got a large port on the bottom there. I need a large port, yeah, like that right there. Back. And I want a small port on the back. I think that's what I want. Got, what is that, a large port on the top? We have the large port on the bottom, that's fine. I'm going to weld that on up. The same thing on the other side. Oh, about to run out of jetpack fuel here.
Energy low.
I need to fill up my tank too. Got the O2 H2 generator in there, so that should have ice in it. There it is. Got plenty of ice too. All right, everything's looking great. Yeah, limited to 5 drills a person. So, so some of us, if we may have to share drills, we may have to each of us combine the drills. Yeah, we're limited to how many implements and things like that that we can build. So this ship here will probably have at most 2 drills on it, maybe 3 or 4, but and we can build a big drilling system on our big rover too, on our big land crawler if we need to. What I usually do when I play is I'll if I need more drills, I can grind them off of the small grid ship and add them temporarily to a large grid ship. Just kind of move my 5 drills around as I need them, where I need them. So I use them as like detachable features that I can detach them from one ship and add them to another ship. Kind of adds to the realism for me, my immersion. Got to have my immersion. And I can kind of see that in real life. I mean, like if you're some kind of drilling company or something like that, if you have some expensive modularized equipment, you may have it detachable where you can move it from one piece of equipment to another piece of equipment. Something kind of like that. We got right there. That's a battery. Okay. All right. Now let me. What do I have on my? Oh, I've got way too many things on my. Bad about that. I'm bad about abusing my interior plates. Yeah, let me queue up some interior plates here. I'm bad about abusing my build planner. What all do we already have? We've got plenty of computers, plenty of small steel tubes. Like we need some interior plates. Already got some metal grids started. Still need plenty of interior plates. Move them on up here. Get those guys cooking. Okay. One more for that guy. Make sure I got all this right. So we got a large port on the bottom and a large port on the top. That's what I want. I think that's what I want. Okay, let me do the same thing over here. Large port on the bottom. Whoops, nope, that ain't what I wanted. That should be right. Well, crap. I'm gonna have to replace it. I never have interior plates on me when I need them. So annoying. I wish you only had to place things with steel plates, but some things require interior plates for placing. We'll queue up a bunch of them suckers. Yeah, let me get some more of them. I'm gonna need them. All right, let's get back up here and get this thing replaced. The small grid large cargo containers are tough because they've got, okay, yeah, so that's what we want right there. Okay. Need 6 computers to finish this thing out. Hey, okay, John. Nice to talk to you, man. Where are you heading out to? Got errands to run today? It was good seeing you again, buddy. Hope you've been doing well. All right, let me queue up some. Yeah, we've got some computers. I'm going to queue up a few more of those. Let's queue up about 100 computers. All right, that's everything. Okay, so that takes care of that cargo. So now the next important thing that we want to do is going to be tanks. Yeah, Zelt, I know, man. Oh, yeah, back in Space Engineers. It's been a while. Seems like nobody really likes all my grand strategy games, so I guess I'm just gonna have to play Space Engineers. All right, let me go to my second toolbar here, and let's get. I may have to do. All right, my tanks are available. Let's get a hydrogen tank going here. And I got to figure out how to line this thing up. I've got to line it up with the small. Yeah, I think that's how we want to do it. Because I'm unable to place. Why is that? Okay, let's. Why can't you place? What is your problem? It can't place because it's bumping into the large grid ore detector. Okay, well I can take care of that. Let's go back over here. Let's go back this. I'm gonna have to do that right there on both sides. That's fine. That's fine. And we'll fill all the rest of this in with blocks to kind of strengthen it. Oh, you've applied to the faction, buddy? All right, let me land here and get you in. Let's see here now. Got you, man. You are in the faction, Zelton. We got Zelton and Morocco. Morocco. I've been calling you Morocco. I'm sorry about that, Morocco. I have all this added to my. Let me add 2 more to my. My field planner here. I want to get it right, man. I want to get it right. All right, now I should be able to place this hydrogen tank here. Why am I still? Oh, now I can place it. Yeah, just like that. Then I should be able to place another one right over on this side. Right there. Yeah. What we'll need are those 2 tanks, and then we're going to have thrusters coming out from the back of those tanks. And we'll have thrusters coming out from the bottom of the tanks. Yeah, we'll just go with multi-directional thrusters. But before I do that, let me go ahead and get some reinforcement buried down in this thing. We'll go with some steel plates down there. Just try and hold the interior of this thing together. Might not hurt. Well, I've already got some. It might not hurt to put some batteries down in there. Let's put a couple of more batteries. Since we need to put something in there anyway. We'll put a couple of batteries in there and bury them down in the interior. Won't hurt. Do that. Can't have too many batteries. More power cells here. Queue up some power cells. There we go. Shouldn't take too many of them for these small batteries. All right, Zelt, have you joined in? Where you at, Zelt? There you are. All right, Zelton. I don't know if you heard me earlier. What we're going to do is we're going to have this little small grid ship that I'm standing on here is going to be our flying ship, our miner. It's also going to be space capable with the hydrogen thrusters. We can use it to go up into space and explore some asteroids and stuff like that if we want to. Not get too far away, just kind of go up if we need to. It may even take us to the moon if we want to go to the moon for something or another. And what we'll do is we're going to build a large grid rover land crawler that we want to explore around on the Earth-like planet for a little while and just go find different ores and different interesting places on the surface of the planet here. And we'll do that for some time, and then eventually when we get tired of that, we can break that down and use all the resources in it to build a large grid space going ship that we can put jump drives on and start going to the other various planets, do some long hauls with it. Just build us a nice large grid ship. But we don't have to do that yet. We're just going to do some roving, do some land crawling first. What I kind of like to do. Maybe do us some kind of challenge, some kind of rover challenge. Maybe a lot of folks like the North Pole to the South Pole challenges, that sort of thing. Just whatever we decide to do. No need to be in a hurry. Try and do a little mining and maybe get rich with some ores. Who knows? All right, now let me continue working on this thing here. I don't have any metal grids on me, do I? Let me go get some metal plates here. Go. Queue up some more of those. Oh, somebody's already got some queued up. All right. And put 2 batteries right there. Uh-oh, looks like I got a bot in my chat trying to get me to become famous. Buy some followers from them. Has anybody actually ever done that? I have never done that. Maybe that's why I only have like 35 followers. I don't know. I wonder if that works in YouTube. Right, I guess it's time to go ahead and build this ore detector. Oh, I'm going to need some ore components. Detector components. If I need to queue up some of those guys. Queue up 20 detector components. Already got some construction components going. Ah. Construction. Here. 10 more. All right. In the world, what's taking all my construction components? Ooh, stuff's getting fast. I know some modules are getting added. All right, there, that's the ore detector done. Yeah, why would I want to be famous? More headaches. Isn't that the truth, man? Is that not the truth? How many of these
Fuel
celebrities have
low.
we seen, man, just scrape and claw and beg and do unspeakable things to become famous? And then once they finally become famous, they want to go hide under a rock and not be seen again. Or they lose their mind or whatever. Isn't that a shame? That is just crazy. There's our magnesium out there. But let me go. I'm about to lose my
Fuel
jetpack. Oop,
critical.
almost. That was close. That was awfully close. I need to refill my bottle too. All right, where's the O2H2 generator? O2H2 generator, where are you? There you are. All right. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Do we have any bottles? I'm gonna queue up some more bottles here. I think we all will probably need them eventually. Do about 10 hydrogen bottles. Can't hurt to have some extra bottles. Wouldn't mind having 2 hydrogen bottles on me anyway. Yeah. All right, there's plenty of bottles now for everybody. How much time do I have on that? Got 5 minutes. I'm gonna go get my unknown signal, guys. I can't resist an unknown signal. I know, man. Can you imagine having to try to come up with new content every day or every other day or even once a week? That's got to be tough. Uh-oh. Oh, now come back. Come back to me. Where you going? There we go. Let's see what I got. I got a cow rifle. Morocco, you want a cow rifle? Right, where is the... Uh-oh, I just got some lag spike here. Got one already. All right, then. Yeah, man, if you had to stream once a day or every other day and you had hundreds of thousands or millions of people waiting for all that, I could see how that could definitely interfere with your personal life for sure. Okay, I feel like I need to probably get some more interior things built here to help hold all this together. Let me go around up under here. Gonna add a couple of more batteries to this thing. Now let's put a couple of more batteries on this interior. Four of them. I'm not that really worried about the larger batteries because this is going to be a hydrogen powered vessel. So it's really not going to need that much power as far as electric power and battery power. Um, I may, I need computers. Let's see, do we still have the, okay, looks like we ground down those thrusters. I was going to say we could transfer those thrusters over to it just for a little bit of lift, but looks like we've already ground those down. Queue up more computers here. All we have on hand, we've got, but we're going to need some motors. Let me queue up some motors. What else do we have? We've got a few power cells. I'm going to queue up a few more power cells. Queue up a couple of more 100 power cells. Queue up a little bit of everything. Can't hurt. Might even go for a little bulletproof glass. What else do we need? That'll be fine for now. Okay. Right, I guess I need to go ahead and start placing some thrusters. Atmospheric thrusters. I want the hydrogen thrusters. Large hydrogen thruster. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let me go ahead and put atmospheric thruster there while I'm in the menu, and let's do the ion thrusters here. Okay. Thruster there. Thruster there. Yeah, we'll need platinum. We're not going to be able to do platinum thrusters until we probably get well out into space and start exploring asteroids. But we'll be fine with the hydrogen thrusters for now. I like hydrogen thrusters better, to be honest with you. I have never really been a fan of the ion thrusters. I really haven't. Never really been a fan of them. And I'm going to go ahead and place one. We're going to need a lot of lift on this baby because We'll put a connector right there in the middle. We're going to need a lot of lift on this ship, so I'm going to put 4 lifter ion thrusters under the bottom. Lift is going to be the main thing because we've got 3 large cargo containers on this baby. When we fill her up, she's going to be heavy, and we are in an atmosphere, so our lift is our main thing. So I've got 4 large hydrogen thrusters here for lift, and then we can use the smaller hydrogen thrusters for our maneuvering and directionals and stuff like that. As long as we keep her level, don't turn her upside down, she should be fine. And if we need to add more lift, we can add more lift to it. Let me go ahead, put a connector on this bad boy. Get a connector. We're going to put a connector right under this middle cargo container right there. Be where we connect her at. And if we need to add more O2H2 generators, we can. Might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea at all. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's put 2 more O2H2 generators on her. Whoops. Oh, okay. There we go. That's what we want. Tell you what. Let me look at something. Let me look. Okay. Fine, I just talked myself into it. I think I'm going to put a survival kit on it. We're going to be out in space with this thing. Possibly we may be far away with it. It might not be a bad idea to have a survival kit on it. Let's go ahead and give it a survival kit. Well, it's not going to connect that way, is it? Okay, here's what we're going to have to do. Well, I can come at it. I can come from the other side. I can put the survival kit on the other side. Yeah, like it's right here. Try this. Yeah. We'll put a survival kit right there. Then we'll put an O2H2 generator, another O2H2 generator on this side. Well, if I can get lined up right here. Just like that. Right, so we got a survival kit. Steel tubes here. Gonna have to queue those up, apparently. Right, so we're already in the queue there. That's it. That's what we want. Okay. I'm going to give it one more O2H2 generator. You can never have too many O2H2 generators. You can never have too many. Your dog won't stop barking. What's your dog barking at, man? You ain't got somebody prowling around your house, do you? Need some medical components here. You up some medical components. We have silver. Let me see. Iron. That's a good opportunity to go get some silver. Let's see. Now, where was that? There it is over there. It's about 2 kilometers away. Like Zelton is mining down there. I'm going to go get some silver, guys. Sure I got plenty of... Oh, you just got some silver? Oh, all we have is a... That's right. You're right. You're right. We've got to get a regular refinery. Which is what we're working on right here, isn't it? Yep. There it is. Awesome. Man, this is the fastest start I've ever had. It's amazing how much you can get done when you got 3 guys working on it. Yes, sir. And remember, what we'll do is when we get ready to start working on our large grid rover, we can just break all this stuff down and put it into the large grid rover, and we'll just carry everything with us on the rover. We'll have all of we can have all our refining capabilities and everything. We'll even have a landing pad for our miner ship over here on our rover. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be so cool. It is going to be cool. And what we can do with our large grid rover is this refinery, these refineries here, they can kind of be the core of the body of the rover. And with the modules and everything. And then we can kind of build around the refinery on the rover. So the refinery and the assembler can kind of be the core body of it. And then we can kind of build off of that. It can be the main central frame of the rover. And then we can build off that for the rover.
Energy low.
Uh-oh, I'm about to run out of energy over here. Yeah, okay, I'm good on hydrogen. I just need energy right now. Okay, this is starting to look pretty good here. We'll have our drills coming out this way. may go ahead and put just a couple of atmospheric thrusters on it just to give it a little lift until we can get it filled with ice and hydrogen. We are going to have to get some hydrogen in this thing. It's not going to be able to move until it gets some hydrogen going. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get some ice and let it already start getting some ice. We've got our O2H2 generators. So I'm going to go get some ice and let it start developing its own hydrogen. Boy, I hate to mess up the surface of this lake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in over here off the side. And I'm going to go over to the ice. I just really hate messing up the surface of lakes. It's always been a pet peeve of mine for some reason. Unless I know I'm going to be moving somewhere and it's a spot where nothing is built and I know that the game will regenerate the voxels. It'll reset when we move. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's no sense in me doing this. Go ahead and drill it. Go ahead and drill it. We are going to be moving. We are going to be moving, so we're going to be moving with the rover. That's all right. We're going to be moving with the rover, so the voxels will regenerate. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, that'll give it the opportunity to start filling itself up with some hydrogen. It's got three, let's see. Oh, it's got 4 hydrogen generators. So that should be enough. That'll be enough to get some decent hydrogen generated on it. It's mainly eventually it's gonna get its hydrogen from the rover. So that's fine. Oh, I don't need both of these. I already got some of that going. You'll need those 3 medical components. Our refinery doing? Alright, good. We're working on those. All components successfully withdrawn. Our survival kit now. Let's share this with, yeah, it's already set to share with faction. That's good. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, I'm liking this. It's got the large grid ore detector on it. That's how I like to build my miners and everything. I don't like to waste time with those small grid ore detectors. In fact, let's go ahead and let's make that ore detector. Go ahead and expand the range of that ore detector out to 150 meters. Go ahead and start. Let's get the connector done next. What are we going to name our little miner ship, guys? Our exploration ship. Small steel tubes. Okay. No, I haven't heard of Satisfactory. John? Game of factory management and planet exploitation. Oh, okay. Planet exploitation. Go ahead and get a couple of hundred of those. Have to have metal grids for these. I think I queued up some metal grids. Yeah, let's get grids going right here. Need those. I'm gonna queue up another 100 of them. Tubes, plates. Nice, nice, nice. Oops, looks like we've already got some hydrogen going. Go ahead and turn off these engines. Turn them all off. No sense burning hydrogen if we don't have to, right? Like Zelton's working on himself a little ship over here. Nice, nice, nice. I think his ship's gonna be a little more smaller and nimbler than my ship, than this ship here. I'm thinking the next time I do a speed run, I may build a small grid ship like this for the speed run with some large grid components here, so that whenever I am ready to jump, all I'd have to do is stick a jump drive on like the ore detector here, and we're ready to go, because this could get into space right here. Easily can get to space. And once you get into space, all you need is a jump drive to get to the next planet, and that's your speed run. So, and I could stick a speed run right on the back, on top of this ore detector. I mean, I could stick a a jump drive right on top of this ore detector right here, and I'm ready to jump to another planet. Already have anything in my build planner? Yes, I do. Right, let's go over here and get the rest of our stuff. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, there's our lift right there. That'll lift this thing. That'll lift us clear off planet right there. That'll take us anywhere we want to go. Now I need to do some directionals. Before I do the directionals, though, I want to go ahead and get my drills on this thing. What we're gonna do? We're gonna come out. We'll put our drills out there. I want them to come out a little bit further past the nose. I don't like the heads of my drills being even with the nose of the ship. That always bugged me for some reason. We're going to be flying here before long, guys. Oh, okay, I need construction components. Right, all components successfully withdrawn. What we want right there. All right, time for the first drill. Whoa, ooh, I just lag spiked on me.
Fuel critical.
Oh, I just ran out of fuel. What happened to where's our survival kit? That's on the base. Oh, it's up here, okay. Got us a whole medical room, nice. What'd you mess up, Zelton? Let's see, what'd he say? Reset, it'll reset, okay, and then, yeah, gotcha. Talking about the lake out there. Let me refill my bottle here. Generator, there we go. Whoops. Come on, get in there. I don't know why it won't get in there. Must be full. go. All right. I don't really need to be carrying around this oxygen bottle. I'm going to put that in the... Oh, fine. I'll carry it around. See how Zelton's ship's coming along here. He's got his hydrogen, got his tank, O2H2 generator, and a battery under there. Very nice, very nice. Nice, nice, looking good, looking good. This ship ought to be looking familiar to you, Jonathan. Ought to be looking familiar. I think this might be something you've seen before. Don't worry, I'm not going to rebuild the horsefly. I will come up with a new design for that. I haven't really been able to come up with a more compact design for a miner, though, that's got three large cargo containers and 2 hydrogen tanks, though, and all of the O2H2 generators and a survival kit. All right, let's do some directional thrust on this thing. Directional thrust. Let's see. Let me go to my thruster. Do some side to side thrust here. Actually, we don't have to. I think it may be a little safer to have them down here, where they won't jut out from the body so much, and in because we're going to be in some caves with these things. So let's do it like this. That gives us 3 side to side there. Probably going to need a little more than that, but I've got some other spots that I can probably come out with some thrusters. So let's do the same thing on this side. We'll do 1, 2, 3 to start with. They're kind of tucked away within the silhouette of the ship, so they're not jutting out too far. That gives us some side to side to begin with. Okay, we've got to do some forward thrust here. What I want to do for forward thrust, do this right here. Let's go like this right here. And get that built. Okay. And we'll have some thrusters coming off these junctions here. And we can add more junctions if we need. We're going to probably need more forward thrust. So we'll add more junctions as we need them. Yeah, that won't be a problem. And I can do another side thrust off the side like that. Off the side of the junction there. Keeps it well within the silhouette of the ship. Let's see. Gives us 6 forward. I think we're going to need more forward. Well, I can actually do this right here. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll add more junctions if we need more forward thrust. Come like that. Okay, that's forward. That takes care of side to side. Let's do some reverse. Our next most important thrust capability is reverse thrust. So let's do some reverse thrusters here. Tell you what, let's do. Go ahead and put some junctions here. We can add more if we need them. Yeah. Construction components. Queue up some more. But we got plenty queued up. Your lift thrust is important, and your your stopping thrust is important. Those are the two most important. That's the most important thrust you can have on your ship. And I tell you what, that's one reason I hate those ion thrusters is they do not seem to ever want to stop you. Just something about them. I don't get it. Okay, what do I need here? I need some more construction components. Yeah, let's queue up quite a few more here. Can't have too many construction components. Go over here and check on Zeldin's ship. Got him a connector on the very back. Got the industrial grade thrusters going on this thing. Got him one drill on the front. Looking good. He's going to have that sucker up and running here in no time. Now let me go get me some more ice for my O2H2 generators here before I forget. All I really need is enough to get it flying. It can fly itself over here and drill its own ice. The ice is getting ready to flow. We got to come up with some names for our ships, guys. Pardon me. Blue cow. I'm not even showing enough H2 in my tanks to even register yet. They're only 8.2% filled. That's enough for me to fly over to the ice lake and drill all the ice I could ever need. So I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. Go ahead and put us some reverse thrust on this bad boy. And I can add more if I need them. I probably will need them. Okay, so that's the reverse. I've got side to side, I've got forward, I've got lift. I need some down thrust. That may be a little tricky, but I think I can hide some in the silhouette of the ship here. I don't need as much down thrust, I don't think, except when I'm in space. Do some down thrust there. That's 4. I'm gonna need more than that though. We can do more up here. That's 4, 5, that's 6 right there for down thrust. That's probably gonna be plenty. We'll add more if we need it. Okay, let me go ahead and get these thrusters welded. Do the forward first. Burning. Material here. Steel plates. Somebody's already flying over here. Nice. We got the blue cow. Looking good. Looking real good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Got him a cryo chamber up on top with a, is that a hydrogen engine right there? No, that's a large cargo container. Okay. Look at this babe right here. Now that's a good looking ship. Good looking ship. Right, I want to queue up some steel plates here. Right, that takes care of forward thrust. Let's go ahead and queue up about 3 more of these things. lot of thrusters. Need metal grids. All right. And I need to fill this thing out with some more metal plates to strengthen it up just a little bit. Like Maraca's about ready to lift off over there. How you doing, Zeldin? Zeldin is about ready as well. Now, let me see something here. Now, have you guys ever seen the trick of building off of a rotor so that your batteries can charge while you build? You guys ever done that before? Building off of a small head rotor. That way, if you build off of a landing gear like this, your batteries can't charge off of the base grid's power. But if you build off of a rotor and you put a small head on top of the rotor, then you can build off that small head and it will draw power from the turbines that's running on the main base. Pretty cool way of charging up your batteries while you're building. All right, now what did I say I needed? I needed more construction components and more steel, more metal grids. Let's see here. You up some more. Bring these metal grids on up. You order. Them going. That. Working on you.
Energy low.
Lose my energy here. Whoops. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Okay. 3 more of these things. I like having the medical station. That don't take any time to charge up your energy off the medical station. Sure beats the daylights out of a survival kit, that's for sure. Oh, don't burn me, don't burn me. Okay. Everything over on this side. Let me get this side over here. Right, looks like we need to go do some mining. Need some iron. They're already iron mine right there. Coming down to get some. There's some right there. Man, everybody's so productive. Look how far we've already gotten, guys, and how much we've already gotten done. And half of this stuff that we've already built on this base can be put right into the large grid rover that we're talking about building. And we've already got the large refinery. We've already got the assembler. Carrying all this stuff on me I don't need to carry. Ooh. More iron here. Can't have too much iron. Man, I can't believe I've already been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes. It seems like it's only been like about an hour. This has been fun. Oh, no wonder I'm not getting anything. I don't have anything in my build planner here. Right, and let's start it on the reverse thrust.
Fuel low.
Uh-oh. Jetpack fuel.
Fuel critical.
Alright, takes care of that. Pardon me. Steel tubes, okay. See what we need here. We've got plenty of power cells. But we need just a little bit of everything. Okay. Construction components, please. There we go. Baby is almost ready to fly. He's almost ready. Somebody flying already? Uh-oh. Yeah, we got to get all that thrust going, don't we? Have you got plenty of ice and hydrogen, huh? Good deal. Oh, build planner is empty. I've not kept on top of my build planner here. All right. All components successfully withdrawn. Have you got your you didn't forget your gyroscopes, did you? Oh, I see a gyroscope. Awesome. That's what I always forget is my gyroscope. And then it always turns out bad for me. And there's nothing worse than forgetting your gyroscope on your ship. Alright, what have I missed here? What have I missed? Oh, I've got to have missed a thruster somewhere. I know I'm going to need more, though. I just want to... Alright, let me get my hot bars all created here. I've got a forward hydrogen thruster that's incomplete. Okay. Every one of them on. Not enough thrusters or batteries. Yep, that's true. That is true, Vel. Let's see, I better name this group. How about we want to name this ship. Call this ship the Tarantula. Tarantula thrusters. All of the thrusters. Got two of my down thrusters that are incomplete. Let me need to finish the. Oh, you're not quite complete. Hey, who else is incomplete? There was a forward thruster that was incomplete. Still got a forward that is incomplete. Okay, I need to get my lift. Okay. Still got some downs that saying is incomplete here. I didn't know I had any more down. Those must be on somebody else's grid. That's got to be on my ship. Oh, I get it now. The down thrust, not the lift thrust. Okay. I do have two of them that are not. Go ahead and sell those. Okay. All right. One group right here. Backward. That's your back thrust. Still got a forward that's incomplete somewhere. Oh, it's looking good, man. Now, who's that coming? We got over here. That's you, Zelt. Looking good, Zeldin. Show that thing off. We got to get you a connector. Where you want a connector at? Oh, you already got you one. Okay, good deal, good deal, good deal. Already got you a connector. Let me get out of your way. Awesome. All right, let me finish getting my hot bar set up here. All right, let me go to my groups. All right, so we're going to put our main thrust on 4. Going to put our reverse thrust 5 and our down thrust on 6. Okay, I'm trying to make sure if there's nothing that I've forgotten before I bust this thing loose. Probably need to give myself a connector coming off that I can connect to from the top somewhere. Like he's got one going over here. All right, when you come on up with that Maraca, put a junction up here. Put a junction up here at the top, Maraca, where we can put a connector going up and a connector going sideways. That way I can connect. My connector's on the bottom, so I'll need to connect from the top. Yeah, just like that. Thank you. And I'll connect from the top to it. Okay, I've got my gyroscopes. Can't think of any reason why I can't cut loose, so here we go. This may be a catastrophe. Texan accent. Now where are you seeing that at, man? Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Look, uh-oh. What are you not liking? Looks like one of my... I don't know why my lift suddenly gave out. Okay, let me turn everything off. I would have thought I'd had enough to get over there to the lake. Also, looks like my hot bar is not controlling all my thrusters, so let me try that again. Get all of my thrusters here. All off, turn them all back on. Still not all working. There they are. Tarantula thruster. Save that group. Let's get rid of this group right here. I think that group is working for me. All right, let me go see if I can get some ice here real quick. Oh. Like there's just not enough in it. All right, let me turn everything off here. Get my, let me get my group back to off. All the thrusters off. Let me go get some more ice here. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go get some more ice and get into the O2H2 generator. Okay, I'll do that. Instead of trying to go to the lake, I probably just should have waited till he got that connector done and then just tried to connect. If I could get to the lake, I'll be fine. I can get all the ice I need. Yep, not enough hydrogen for all these thrusters I got on here. Gonna have to let these O2H2 generators work for a little while longer and give me some more hydrogen. We'll get some ice here. Yeah, this baby here is heavy. She needs plenty of hydrogen. Yeah, I'm gonna let that hook hydrogen up for me, and in the meantime, let me repair my stuff here. Components. Never ever have enough construction components. Uh-oh. Gotta turn that off, don't I? Can I not get into it from that port right there? I guess not. Have to get into it up here. ice here. Oh, my tanks are on stockpile? Oh, how in the freaking world did that happen? Glad you noticed that because I sure did not realize that. Not real. They must default that way. Yeah, I want you on auto refill. Stockpile off. The other. Sure, I guess you already turned that off. Auto refill, please. Oh, okay. I did notice that they weren't on auto refill though. We looking here. They're only at 5%. I'm gonna let them fill up a little bit more. Let them fill up a little bit more. With my ship here, once it gets some decent hydrogen in it, it'll be fine. And once it can connect to the main base, or in our case, once we get the rover built, once it can connect to the large rover, it'll be able to refill its hydrogen every time it connects. But it does have to. The main problem with it is getting its initial hydrogen load going. Okay, why are you still on? I want all of these things off. Thrusters, stay forward thruster on, off, off. They should all be off. Nice here. I have enough to get me on down to the ice there. Turn on. Not enough to keep the lift. I guess I need more lift then, don't I? All right, let's turn them off. I would have thought that those 4 thrusters. I can't believe those 4 heavy thrusters can't keep this thing in the air. That's hard for me to believe. Those should be more than enough. Should be more than enough thrust to keep this thing. You talking to me, Morocco? My tanks are not on stockpile. Well, my tanks aren't on stockpile. Should be fine. understand why these 4 heavy thrusters can't pick this thing up. I don't have anything in it. It's empty. Delton, okay, gotcha. I don't have anything in this. It should be able to carry this fine. Let me add a couple of more lift to this thing here. I do this. Do I want to do this? Guess I could add them under here. Okay. Place them with. Can't believe I'm having to do this. I would have thought that those would have been plenty to lift that ship. 4 large, unless they've nerfed them. I wonder if they've been nerfed with the last update or something. Maybe they have been nerfed. That would be bad. I know I've got enough hydrogen to lift this thing. It's okay. Okay. Two little grids. Okay, will that help us lift? It's like they're not on override or something. Maybe they're set wrong. everything off. Hold on. Never had thrusters do that before. Do I need to put them on override or something? I'm wondering. Or if I need to place them on an override. All thrusters, even without cockpits. Shouldn't have to do that. I don't think I have to do that. Like they don't thrust unless I force them to. Oh, I know what may be the problem. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I know exactly what the problem. Freaking dampeners. Dampeners were off. Somehow or another, that got me. Okay, that was the problem. My dampeners were off. Okay, fine then. Those freaking dampeners. All right, we're fixing to get some ice now. Gotcha. Gotcha, Morocco. Well, I knew I hadn't turned them off, and I was thinking, well, I must have misclicked or something. Tell you what I need to do here. Tell you what I need to do. Not gonna work. Okay, here's what I need to do. Turn everything off here. Guys, included in that. Off. Everything off. Let it rest on the thrusters for just a minute. Gonna need to move my drills down a little bit. Yeah. Just realize this. They're too high. What we want to do here. What we want to do here is bring them. Ah. Plates to do that. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Up here and get some plates. Okay. Material here. Yeah, those dampeners. Dampeners always catch me by surprise. They're like the last thing I think of. They should always be the first thing that I think of. Should always be the first thing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, you're in the wrong place, buddy. In the wrong place. Hold on. Be right. Be right here.
Inventory full.
Oh. There we go. There we go. That back up. Up here. And I don't think we need these anymore, but I do want to put some steel plates there. Try and reinforce that. Let's reinforce that a little bit. We are going to do some banging around with these drills, so let's try and strengthen them up a little bit if we can. Let's put us there. Oh, come on now. Force this a little bit. Is that what I did to the other side? Oh, yeah. Put another steel plate right there. Right there, just for bracing. All right, now I need some reverse thrust, some more reverse thrust here. And it looks like I've got a good spot for it right up here with these. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Do this. Right there, right here. Let's put it right here for now. Get some more materials here. Looks like I'm going to be the last one flying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? I need those. I don't think I need those. Construction. Computers. I do need one large steel tube. Okay. Now. Grids. Grids and large steel tubes. Okay. Oh, we're all flying now. Looking good. Look, yeah, see how far away the alien planet is? Now, the stream that I started earlier on the other servers, the alien planet was just extremely close. I didn't like that, so I restarted my stream on this server where the planet seemed to be a little bit further away. All right, let's do some large steel tubes. All components successfully withdrawn. You know what I'm going to do? Turns out I did not need these after all. I'm going to take it out of them. I need these lift thrusts. I knew I didn't need them. If I need anything, I need reverse thrust. Can't have too much reverse thrust here. All right. Hot bar set up. Seven. All right, now let's see what happens now. We turn everything on. Oh, I need to add you guys to this group here as well. Be added to the back through. Oh, and I need to add my there we go. Yeah, now we'll get some ice. Uh-oh. Still stand to have those drills a little bit lower. Okay, that'll be, I think that's enough ice for now. Bring her on in and get her landed. Bring her on into the base. Paint her. I need more forward thrust too. I got plenty of lift. I just need more directionals. See if I can get to that connector there. Am I going to have room to get to that connector? Morocco and miss the turbines? Maybe. I'm a little big. Now remember, I've got this large grid ore detector on here, so we should be able to find some. What just happened? Dang it! What happened that time? It's like my dampeners went off again. I was almost there too. I didn't do anything. I was getting ready to dock. All my thrusters were still on, and Dang it. I had just gotten a big load of ice too. Fell a pretty good ways. That damaged some of my thrusters. Well, I lost one thruster. I think that's it. Yeah, the bottom thruster. Fine. $30. 5 seconds. Well, this one thruster right here on this side here is just catches a bad time. See if I can get it on there. I'll have to dig it out, I guess. All right, there now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stop, stop, stop. I hate it when they default to being on. Really annoys me. Let me check my hydrogen again. I've got I've got enough hydrogen here. I should have been able to get up there and dock. This makes no sense to me why I was unable to dock. Do this. Let me get my connector added. Alright, I've got 5% hydrogen. I've got plenty of ice. That should be, let me check my ice real quick. I've got ice. I've got 36,000 ice in this thing. It should burn ice if nothing else. Alright, I'm going to get up to that connector. I should be able to get up to that connector. Come on, baby. Get me to that connector now. Oh, I'm going to burn something there. I'm going to burn that other connector. We're going to have to move my connector up, I think. I know I'm burning it. Okay, turning everything off as quickly as I can. How bad did I damage all that stuff? I hope I didn't damage it too bad. Then whenever I leave, whenever I get off this connector, we can move it up a little bit higher. Didn't damage it at all? Well, um, probably because I was just hovering. If I had actually been thrusting, it probably would have damaged it. But we'll definitely want to probably move my connector up at some point. We don't have to do it right now, but we'll move my connector up. All right. All right. Well, I have been streaming for about 3.5 hours, guys. I'm gonna have to get off here. I've got to run a couple of errands with my little boy. But I think man, what an awesome start. In 3 hours, we've got 3 flying ships already available. We've got one that is definitely space capable with a large grid ore detector that can take us to asteroids for platinum and anything else and maybe some uranium if we want to go explore some asteroids. And it's got a survival kit on it. I think we're well on our way, guys, to getting some stuff done here. I'm going to go ahead and get off, but if you guys want to continue working and doing whatever you want to do, just go right ahead. And I will be back on maybe later today or maybe tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and get off, guys. I've had a lot of fun, and I will talk to you later. See you next time. Oh wait, before I go, I guess I better build myself a cryopod, hadn't I? I almost forgot about that. Let me see if I can build myself a little small grid cryopod here real quick. Put it on my ship here, nowhere else. Yeah, I have to go with the small. I want to put this thing at. Let's see. It's only going to be temporary. I'm not going to keep it on here permanently.